Hi, Joe Szynski here today with BrainShare Coach. And today we're going to talk about developing your roadmap. Now, this is your roadmap on how to get from where you are today to where you want to go. Now that includes all of these items when you're building your business. Okay, so there's a whole lot of this. And I'm going to put together and show you how to do this in a logical fashion that incorporates visual, auditory, and kinesthetic learning styles in a fashion that breaks it down week by week on what needs to get done over the next 12 to 13 months. Okay, so the first step is we've got to make sure we've got our time allocations in place. So if you haven't gone through the time training module, that has to be number one. Because if your time's not allocated to do these tasks, to work on your business, it's all going to fall apart anyway. That's part of the foundation piece. So we've got the foundation piece together. You got your calendar together. You're allocating a couple of hours at least a week to work on your business. Now, all these pieces have got modules and pieces and bricks that we need to build the business. So how do we put those bricks together in a logical fashion to get there? So step number one is we create a list of your goals. And you set up your goals and use Post-its. So get a bunch of Post-its and create a list of all your goals or the things that you need specific to your business and when you want to accomplish them by. And then we'll provide you a list of all of these building blocks that need to happen to build your business. These are the roadmap building blocks, and they include all of these items that you'll see here. As you see, there's a lot of them, and if we don't space these out, it will overwhelm you. So contact us, we'll get you a list of all of the activities or the building blocks for your roadmap. Next, we want to get about a 20-foot long sheet of butcher paper. And you'll see an example as we go through this. But this is a 25-foot long sheet of butcher paper that we're going to break out by month, 4 weeks per month, and then categorize based on the way you want to categorize it. I recommend using team, time, money, and then a couple of other ones based on your specific business. A lot of my clients use infrastructure or mindset or sales and marketing, depending on where you are in the business. As we are going through this process, all these Post-its are those bricks that we talked about to build the business. So what we're doing right now is looking at our goals. We'll set the goals on a timeline, and then we work back with what needs to happen to achieve that goal. So we're going to continue on. So you talked about a marketing dashboard. Mm-hmm. Fantastic. Now, before we can do the marketing dashboard, what else has to be in place?
KPIs.
KPIs? Mm-hmm. KPIs defined? So that's across the board.
Yeah.
We also need a tactical marketing plan and a strategic marketing plan.
Tactical marketing plan. Probably after this. Sales is first.
Yep. And then after that, we do a strategic marketing plan. We're going to go backwards on this. So we've got this long sheet of paper. We've got it broken out by month and by week. And now we logically go through and set your goals and then put the building blocks that it takes to achieve each one of those goals. This process usually takes 2 to 3 hours. And I can walk it through with you either via video or face-to-face or whatever makes the most sense for you. After you get it laid out, then you have to go through week by week and say, yes, I can accomplish that. I've got the time allocated for that.
Maybe late September. Ops? That would be, yeah, probably ops.
Or do we have a facility? No. Ops.
Right there.
Okay. Yay.
There's going to be some redundancies, and after we get all these on here, we're going to go through week by week by week. Say, can I really accomplish this? Is this feasible?
Right.
And then we're going to go through it another time.
Yep.
So right now it's kind of like a draft. Just get everything on there, and then we'll start doing it. And here's what normally happens: the first 3 months, overloaded,
Yeah.
last 6 months, you're like,
Nothing
nothing
going
going
on.
on.
Yeah.
So we'll start scheduling this out. Is what happens if this doesn't get done? Doesn't affect anything, and then maybe we want to delay that. You're going to have to mark out your vacation time to make sure you don't schedule to do things during your holidays. Or if there's really busy times or really slow times, you can adjust that for your time scales. When you get this completed, this gives you a roadmap of what needs to get done over the next 12 to 13 months. This should be reviewed at least monthly and adjusted because stuff will happen, and to get you to where you want to go, this is your roadmap. Hardest thing to do is get started. So let's get a list of all your goals, put them on Post-its, get a list of all the building blocks or the bricks that we need for the roadmap, get those listed out, and start putting that together. I look forward to working with you. Joe Szynski, BrainShare Coach, 408-899-6737. Subscribe to our YouTube channel.